Hello everyone, this is Professor Simi Rakshit, associated with Swami Vivekananda Institute of Modern Science, Kolkata. Welcome to my another video on cost of capital. In this video, I am going to discuss about cost of equity capital. First of all, I will discuss about the definition, means what is the meaning of cost of equity capital. Cost of equity is the rate of return a company pays out to equity investors. A firm uses cost of equity to assess the relative alternativeness of investment, including both internal projects and external acquisition opportunities. Companies typically use a combination of equity and debt financing, with equity capital being more expensive. There are some methods by which we can calculate cost of equity capital. So let's say the first method is here, dividend price approach, which is also called as DP approach. This is the first method. Then the second method is dividend growth model. Third method is here earning price approach, and the last method for calculating equity capital is cost of retained earnings. Now I am going to discuss about dividend price approach or DP approach. So what is this approach? Under this method, cost of equity share is valued on the basis of expected dividend declared by the company. Here the first condition is if new equity shares are issued. So if new equity shares are issued, then according to this method or according to this approach, the formula is K is equals to D by NP. Now here K is equals to cost of equity capital, D is equals to dividend per share, and N is equals to net proceed of an equity share. Now the next condition is here in case of existing equity share. For existing equity share means when we will calculate cost of cost for existing equity share, then the formula will be KE is equals to D by MP. Here KE, we know that KE is cost of equity capital, D is dividend per share, and MP is market price of equity shares. Now I will discuss the first situation, that means when new equity shares are issued, then what will be the cost of an equity share. Now I am going to give you an example, and by this example we can easily understand the calculation process. A company has issued 1 lakh equity share of rupees 100 each at a premium of 10%. Cost of issue of equity share is 2% of issue price. Expected rate of dividend is 15%. Determine the cost of equity share. Now I am starting the solution, and first of all we will write down the formula. So the formula is KE is equals to D by NP. Now I will calculate D, means dividend per share. So for this we will take the actual value of this equity share, which is 100, and we will take expected rate of dividend, which is 15%, and by this we can calculate dividend per share, which is 15. And the next one is NP, means net proceed. So for net proceed, actual value, we will take the actual value, which is 100, and this equity shares is issued at premium 10%, means that overvalued, that's why we will take 110%, and cost of issue is here 2%. So that's why we will take it as 98%, because this is the cost, we will deduct this value, so that's why we will take it as 98%. And after this calculation we can easily calculate NP. So the value of the NP will be 107.8. Now we will put this value in the actual formula, and ultimately we will get the value, which is 13.91%. This is the cost of equity share, which is a new issue share. Now I will discuss about the next situation, means in case of existing equity share, and I will discuss this situation with the help of an example. A company has issued 10 lakh equity share of rupees 100, market price is 120, expected rate of dividend is 15%. Determine the cost of equity share. Now let's see what will be the cost of equity share. So first of all we will write down the formula, which is K is equals to D by MP. Now here D is also 15%, so I have already discussed why D is 15, means you know that. And so here now the next unknown term is MP. MP means market price, and MP is given, which is 120. Now we will put this value in this formula, and after putting the value we will get the result, which is 12.50. This is the cost of existing equity share. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.